Good evening, everybody. This is me, Andrew's Movie Corner, back with you once again. And, yep, we last left off with Dinosaur, 2001 VHS. And we're going to move on from there. Starting with another tape, we have the 1984 VHS of Cartoon Classics Limited Gold Edition, Donald. Yep. I also have a beta copy of this. Let me get it down for you guys. So, show you for proof real fast. Hang on. Yep. 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 Thanks for bearing with me for a minute. Yep. And it is right here. Yep. This is the beta copy. Yep. But we're gonna primarily focus on the VHS version. Look to the side, the back. There's no critic review. This one's a Canadian printing. I popped it into my VCR. This tape has a gold sticker label. It's got a tin lid. This one has no print date. But I want to kind of briefly go over the beta copy, which is a little bit smaller. Yep, also has a gold sticker label. Which, yep, this one was printed September 12, May 12, 1984. My bad. Yeah. Just wanted to briefly go over this tape before I move on to the next. Before I kind of go further into detail. There you have it. Now we got Doug's first movie, 1999 VHS. I've seen this and actually love it. Yep. Signed by Doug. In the back says, will charm adults as it engages their children. Says Kenneth Turn of guest critic Siskel Ebert. And plus, bonus never before seen documentary. Learn the surprising answers to the most frequently asked questions from Doug fans, like, why does Skeeter make those funny sounds? Only on this video. Yep. Here's the tape, the ink label. Print date is July 27, 1999. Yep. There you have it. Doug's first movie. Now we're moving on to the 1991 VHS of DuckTales the movie, Treasure of the Lost Lamp. Yep. It's a side character profile of one of the ducks. Could be Donald or Ludwig. In the back, it says, a fine feathered fantasy. The animation and the color are pure Disney, says New York Newsday. Yep. The tape, the vertical sticker label. This one has a print date from February 28, 1991. So, yep, this was printed on African Vulture's 7th birthday. Now we got the Duke 2000 VHS. I'm including this because it's a Disney title technically. Royalty goes to the dogs. Yep. It's the side. On the back, there's no critic review. The tape, the ink label. Print date is March 19th, 2000. Now we're gonna move on to a sad but classic Disney movie. Yep, Dumbo. This is a 1985 VHS of Dumbo. Not 95. No, this is an 83 This is 1983 VHS of Dumbo. I'm sorry. Yeah, this was a former rental. Family approved. Yep. Side and the back. And this one does not have a critic review. And it's Disney's timeless classic. Oh, and the tape sticker label, it has a tin lid with the print date of March 12th, 1985. Yep. before we even put it away, I'm going to say, it came from Video Shack in Lake City, Michigan. That's a long ways from here. I actually got this in July of 2018, back when I used to live in Michigan. And, yep, we're not done with that, because I have, yep, extremely rare 1985 VHS of Dumbo. Which I'm happy to have this. Yep, it's the original animated classic. Yep, it's the side and the back. A film you will never forget, says New York Times. A treat. Dumbo is the most enchanting and enduring of the Disney films, says the PM. And every minute of the film is sheer delight, says New York Daily News. Yep, and I think I've watched a little bit of this tape. Oh, yep, and this one has the blue MPA rating screen. Just like Kylo's Art Illusions copy does. This one has a sticker label. Yep, and the print date is September, let me look. September 3rd, 1985. Still not done, because I have the 86 VHS. October 14th, 1986 VHS of Dumbo. Yep. Yep, it's got the original animated classic flap. The side, character file of Dumbo, and the back, same critic reviews, pretty much as the 85 VHS. Except this one is a little different. This one has a different sticker label. It's printed September 23rd, 1986. Printed a day before my grandmother's 52nd birthday that year. She would be 88 right now if she was still alive. Still not done, because we have the 87 VHS of Dumbo. We're going to show the whole case again, just for the sake of it. Yep. The label is completely different. This one actually doesn't have a print date. What a surprise. Nope, no holographic sticker there. Some copies don't have it. We're still not done because I have the one I've had the longest. This is the 1989 VHS of Dumbo. Had this copy the absolute longest. Original animated classic flap. Yep, it's the side character file of Dumbo. In the back, same critic review as the 85 VHS. Yep. The tape, the sticker label. Print date is October 3rd, 1991. So, yep. This tape, well, last Tuesday, I forgot to mention. I should have done that video, but that last Tuesday marked 12 years of me owning this Dumbo tape. Haha, what a coincidence. I've owned this tape for 12 years now. Still not done with it, because I have the 91 VHS of Dumbo. Yep. This time it's got an ink label. This was printed January 10th, 1994. Still not done with that yet because the 94 VHS of Dumbo. This one is version 1. Well, actually version 2, which has the Masterpiece logo and only uses a preview for the Rainbow Toaster. Side, character file of Dumbo. In the back, it's got the same critic review as the 85 and the 89 tapes. Tape, the ink label. Print date is September 28th, 1994. And here's version 2. We're not going to bother showing the whole case again. That's going to be a little bit of a waste of time. But here's the tape, the ink label. Printed July 8, 1995. Yep, this tape has previews for Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection, Brave Little Toaster, and then a preview for the Walt Disney Family Film Collection. Yep, this one's version 2. I want to give you some information there. And we got a couple 1995 VHSs. Yep, here's the first one I've had since last couple years ago, February of 2021. Yeah. You know, I shouldn't show the whole case. That's going to be a little bit of a waste of time. But here's the tape, the ink label, printed on January 17th, 1996. And here's this copy, which I got recently. And this is a good movie. Yep, sad, but still good movie. Yep, has the same ink label. This one I still need to rewind. Printed January 19th, 1996. These two are printed about 2 days apart. No joking. Or should I say, no kidding. And we have the 96 VHS right here. Yep. The side, the back. Yep, it's the same stuff, but that's the last one. I'm going to show you the whole cover. Yep. The tape has the same ink label, but this was printed September 24th, 1996. This was printed my grandmother's 62nd birthday. Still not done because I have the 98 VHS, which I'm not going to bother showing the whole case. But I got this tape factory sealed. Yep, it has an ink label, printed on April 9th, 1999. Yep, we're still not done because we have the 1999 VHS, which I'm not going to bother showing the whole case because you all know what it's like. But this tape has a black sticker label. This was printed April 4th, 2000. And we're still not done with that because I have the 2001 VHS of Dumbo. And that's probably going to be the last Dumbo tape I show you. Well, here we have two of them. This one's the standard US printing. Had this a long time as well. Yep. Side character of Dumbo. And the back. It says, a timeless classic for children of all ages. Walt Disney at his finest, says US Weekly of April 2001. Special bonus features Michael Crawford Baby Mine music video, as heard on Michael Crawford the Disney album, and the exclusive look at Dumbo 2, which y'all know that sequel did get canceled. Yep, the tape, the dark sticker label. Yeah, a little bad shape under here. I think it says. Let's see what it says. I think it's Cinderella. Or it could be Inspector Gadget. But anyways, we're a little off topic. Print date is October 15th, 2001. And we have the Canadian printing, which I'll show the whole thing in anyway. Because a little bit different. The back one's a Canadian printing. Yep. It also has a dark sticker label, which is in a lot cleaner condition. This one has a cartridge number 346 out of 607. These Canadian tapes, they have cartridge numbers instead of print dates. I've already said that before. And now we're moving on to the next movie. The Emperor's New Groove, 2001 VHS. I have two copies. This is the first copy, which I've had a long time. T-Check certified. Got it back in January 2nd, 2012. When there was no class that day for the school I was going to at the time. so we could have day after New Year's to recover after the holiday. But here's the side of Cusco. And the back says, grooviest animated trip since Aladdin, says USA Today. Includes Sting music video featuring the song My Funny Friend Me, as featured on the Emperor's New Groove soundtrack. Yep. The tape itself has an ink label. Print date is February 26, 2001. This was printed on Brendan Pippin's 26th birthday. Brendan Pippin's 6th birthday. What a coincidence. Brendan Pippin, you watch this? You'll like this, that this tape was printed on your birthday that year. And your second copy, which I'm not going to show the whole case. I'm just going to get to the tape. Got the same ink label. This one, same print date. February 26, 2001. Huh. That's also printed on Brendan Pippin's 6th birthday. Yep. So both these had the same print date. Not kidding. Next we have... here we go. 1994 VHS of Escape to Witch Mountain. Yep. Here's the side and the back. There is no critic review. But here's the tape. Itself has the ink label. Print date is April 29th, 1996. So this tape is obviously a reprint. Next, we have the 2000 VHS of an extremely Goofy movie. This is a hilarious sequel to a Goofy movie, which I'll be showing to you a little later on. The side cover of Goofy and the back. And it says, a feel-good laugh-along winner, says Michael Trotman of Family Fun magazine. Got Kids Goofy's Joke bonus program, and laugh along as kids perform their goofiest stand-up comedy. Yep. Tape, the ink label. Print date is January 17th, 2000. Yep. Gonna rewind this tape soon so I can kind of watch the whole thing from the beginning when I do a movie night sometime in the future. Next, we got another classic Disney animated film. Well, it's a concert movie, Fantasia. Good movie to watch, Fantasia. Yep. 2 ink label copies, and this one's the golden sticker label copy. Start with this one. This is the first ink label copy, as I've had this copy a long time. Yep. It's the side cover from source from Mickey. In the back, there's no critic view. But we can read this. It's got... And it also is with Leopold Stokowski and the Philadelphia Orchestra. Yep, watched this movie and loved it. Yep, so tape, the ink label. Print date is July 23rd, 1991. Yep. Back in here. And yep, and this one, this is the next one I got factory. I'm not going to bother showing the whole case again because that's going to be a little bit of a waste of time. But it's got these, and it also needs to be rewound. I'm going to show you. It's got an ink label, yep, as well. Also needs, yep, because I watched the whole thing and loved it. Guys, hadn't seen this movie? Go watch it for yourselves. It is an awesome musical. Yep. Print date's July 7th, 1991. Hold it. Okay, and now here's this one. This is gold vertical sticker label copy, which I'm not going to bother showing the whole case again, because that's a waste of time. Yep, it's got the vertical sticker label, a little bit of writing on there, but not going to complain about that. Print date's June 19th, 1991. Yep. Now we have the sequel, Fantasia 2000, right here. Yep, here's the first copy of 2000 VHS of Fantasia 2000, which I've had this one a long time. THX certified. Yep, it's the side and the back. Says, breathtaking, splendid entertainment. Says Roger Ebert. Contains a collectible commemorative booklet on the art, music, and technology of Fantasia 2000, which I think both of these come with it. And THX certified, yep. The tape, the ink label, printed on August 1st, 2000. And then we have the second copy. I'm not going to bother showing the whole case again. Yep. Tape, the ink label still needs to get rewound. Printed, same print date, August 1st, 2000. Yep, I'll be doing a rewinding of VHS segment video. Probably in the near future where I rewind this Fantasia 2000 VHS. Next, we have Finding Nemo. Or, I heard someone else say Finding Nemo, but it's not Finding Nemo, it's Finding Nemo. 2003 VHS. This is the first copy, which had this one longer. It's one of the year's best films. This is Joel Siegel of Good Morning America. The side character profile of Merlin and Dory. And the back says, hilarious and poignant, says David Anderson of Newsweek. And THX certified. Yep. Here's the tape, the ink label, and a blue lid. Print date is November 6, 2003. Here's the second copy, which I'm not going to bother showing the whole case again, because it's a waste of time. And it has the same ink label, also got a blue lid. Printed September 6, 2003. These two tapes were printed about 2 months apart. And now we're moving on to, I believe this could be a 1996 VHS of Sinbad First Kid, or 97 VHS. Disney's best comedy in years. This is KNX Radio, CBS Radio. The side and the back says, funny, real funny. The entire family will love First Kid, says American Urban Radio Network. Yep. And as you can see, the tape itself has the ink label. Print date is July 23rd, 1997. So this is actually a 1997 VHS. There you have it with that tape. Now we're going to move on to the next film. Flubber. Yep. It's the 1998 VHS. This is a new copy I got in the mail from eBay, factory sealed. Yep. This one actually is version 1, which does not have a Mulan trailer, but that's alright. It's a site file of Philip Brainerd and the Flubber, and the back says outrageously funny. It says WBAI Radio New York. Yep. This tape has an ink label, and the print date is March 11th, 1998. Yep. Then we have 2 copies of version 2, which both of these have Mulan trailers. This is the first copy, which I've had a long time. Yep. It has the same ink label. Printed March 22nd, 1998. And then here's the second copy of version 2. Had this also a long time as well. Yep. It's got the same ink label. Also, I need to rewind this still. Printed March 20th, 1998. Printed 2 days apart. Next, we have the 1994 Black Diamond Classics VHS of The Fox and the Hound. This was the film that concluded the Black Diamond Classics line. Yep. Original Laminated Classic. Yep, this is version 1. I've had this an extremely long time. The side, character file of Todd. And the back says Superior, a landmark Disney film, says Joel Siegel of Good Morning America. Yep, the tape, the ink label. Print date is January 17th, 1994. Yep, this tape is version 1, so it does not have a preview for Return of Jafar. The next tape I'm going to show you does have that trailer. Yep. I'll show you the whole case again, just because, I mean, this is another copy I got. I had one other copy of version 2, which, yep, that one broke in the VCR. I had to throw it away because of that and replace it with this copy. This tape also has an ink label. Printed March 3rd, 1994. Printed about a year before The Lion King came out to home video. And this tape actually does have the Return to Jafar trailer because it's version 2. Just want to give you some information there. And we're not done with The Fox and the Hound yet, because I got at least 3 copies of the 2000 Gold Classic Collection VHS. Well, here's the earlier printing from 2000. Had this one a long time as well. Yep, it's the side of both Todd and Copper. And the back, same critic review. It's got special, well, it says booklet on Friendship Inside Video, but none of these 3 copies have that. Yeah, but anyways, here's the tape with the dark sticker label, printed on April 14th, 2000. Yep. And here's this copy, which I've had a long time as well. Not going to bother showing the whole case again. But this time it has an ink label and has a blue lid. Printed March 19th, 2002. So this is a reprint, but I put this copy in. This copy is still the 2000 VHS. Yep, but this next copy is not the 2000 VHS. Actually, it's different previews. Yep, here's just right here. It's got an ink label and a blue lid. This time it has black reels. Printed March 5th, 2004. So, yep, this is a reprint. This one has a different set of previews. And it's actually a 2002 VHS. Now, moving on, we have the 1997 Masterpiece Collection VHS of Fun and Fancy Free. Yep, had this a long time. Well, past 6 years. This copy is past 6 years. And it's T-Tech certified. Yep. The side of Jiminy Cricket. And the back says, Mickey was Walt, and Walt was Mickey. It says, Frank Thomas of one of the original animators at the Disney Studio. Includes free commemorative booklet, Walt Disney, The Man and the Mouse, plus exclusive making a bonus program, which, good news, this one has the booklet inside. Yep, and here's the tape itself with the dark sticker label. The print date is May 25th, 1997. Printed 2 days before Brandon Bott's birthday. The date 2 days before Brandon Bott was born. Okay, yeah. I don't know his new YouTube username, but I'm gonna look. He and I we're best buddies on YouTube. Next, we're not done with Fun and Fancy Free because I have the 2000 Gold Classic Collection VHS. Yep. It's the side file Mickey Mouse, and the back. Same critic review as the 1997 VHS. Special bonus feature: the story behind Fun and Fancy Free. Yep. The tape itself. This time it has an ink label. Printed May 15th, 2000. So just about 2 weeks. A little under 2 weeks before this tape turns 23. Next, we have an extremely rare Gargoyles tape. Gargoyles the movie, The Hero Awakens. Free inside interactive VCR board game from Disney Animators. The side, other side, the top, the bottom, and the back. Disney's Gargoyles, as stylish as anything from Disney's animation hits factory, says USA Today. The full-length movie revealing the mythical origins of the Gargoyles. Yep. And let's see if we can get the tape out. shoot, I better put this back inside this little box. Let me take care of that. I think it goes inside this darn. That'll mean I'll be missing a few pieces if I don't put it back in. But let's get the tape out. Find it. Here we go. Well, this one is. Hold on. Let me camera down while I get the tape out. There we go. The tape itself with the ink label, printed on November 20th, 1994. Yep. I'm going to put this back into the case, and then I'm going to put it back, and we're going to move on to the next tape. There you have it. Gargoyles, the movie, The Heroes Awakens, 1994 VHS. Now, we have the 2003 VHS of George of the Jungle 2. Watch out for that sequel. The side, careful of George, and the back says, an adventure for the whole family, as fun as and engaging as the original, says Kurt Montgomery of NBC TV. Yep. The tape with the dark sticker label and the blue lid. The print date is September 23rd, 2003. Printed the day before my grandmother's 69th birthday that year. Next, we have the 2000 VHS of Disney's Geppetto. From the part of the magic of the wonderful Walt Disney. When a man wishes for a son, he learns what it means to be a father. It's Disney's magical original musical. The side of Geppetto and the back doesn't have a critic review in the back. The tape, the ink label, printed on May 15th, 2000. And next we have something very rare, Golden Oldies. I don't know what year this tape is from. I think Kylo's Art Illusions might know. But here's the side and the back. No critic review. Tape, the stick label, it's got a tan lid, and there is no print date on this tape. I don't think it's a Canadian copy, though. Next, we have a Goofy movie, 1995 VHS. Here's the vertical sticker label copy, which I've had longer. Yep. Side of Goofy. In the back says 2 thumbs up, says Siskel and Ebert. Loads of fun, says the Boston Globe. Yep, it's a tape. The vertical sticker label needs to get rewound. Printed on July 20th, 1995. And here's this copy. We won't show the whole case again. It's going to be a little waste of time. And it has an ink label this time. It's got Sorcerer Mickey on there. Printed July 18th, 1995. Printed 2 days apart. But we're not done with the Goofy movie yet, because I have the 2000 Gold Classic Collection VHS of a Goofy movie. Yep. It's a side file of Goofy in the back. 2 thumbs up, Siskel and Ebert. I think that was the same critic review as on the 95 VHSs. Yep, I was right. And it's got special bonus feature, Calling All Goofs. A hilarious Goofy and Max cartoon. And it's got the other same critic review as the 95 VHS. Yep, it's a tape, the ink label, printed on May 12th, 2000. This tape will be turning 23 years old next Friday. Next, we have Gordy, 1995 VHS. It's a great movie. Kids will squeal over Gordy, says Roger Ebert of the Chicago Sun-Times. The side character of Gordy, and the back says, charming. It's Charlotte's Web meets Forrest Gump, says the Boston Phoenix. Yep. The tape with the ink label, printed on October 30th, 13th, 1995. Yep, this is a new copy I got. I'll be keeping this copy. Next, we have The Great Locomotive Chase, starring Fess Parker. Yep. The side and the back. No critic review. Here's the tape. The sticker label, tan lid. Something... some customized end label. But the print date is up here, June 11, 1983. So this is an 83 tape. This is an old tape. This tape is almost 40. And then I think got time to show one more movie. Great Mouse Detective, 3 copies here. First is the 1992 Black Diamond Classics VHS of The Great Mouse Detective. Got this copy factory sealed back in March 2014. It's a signed from the Basil Baker Street. In the back, it's magic, says Joel Seeger, Good Morning America. And 2 thumbs up, says Siskel and Ebert. Anyways, open this tape up. And yep, the tape itself, the ink label, print date is April 30th, 1992. So this tape just turned 31 years old 2 days ago on Sunday. This past Sunday, this tape turned 31 years old. Next year it'll turn 32. We're not done with that because we have the 1999 VHS, which I've had this copy the longest out of all these copies. Yep, starring Basil Baker Street. The side, Basil, and the back from the creators of Lion and the Little Mermaid. And same critic review as the 92 VHS. This is the 1999 VHS right here. Yep, the tape with the ink label. Print date is July 14th, 1999. And still not done because we have this printing. This is the 2002 VHS, which I got this in the mail from eBay recently. Yep. The side, Basil Baker Street. And the back, it's got the same critic reviews as the 1992 VHS. But we will open this up. It's the tape, the ink label, and the blue lid. The print date is June 19th, 2002. Printed a day before John Goodman's 50th birthday. And that's going to wrap it up for part 3. See you guys on the next part, which will be part 4, probably coming tomorrow night. Late tomorrow night. So stay tuned for that.